What's going on, everyone? My name is Rody, and we are back playing some more Lost Skies. Yes, we are in our airship game, and we are going to blow stuff up. That is the plan today. Yes, that is the plan. I'm not going to tell you the exact plan, but you can probably guess the plan if you watched the last episode. So just kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And today, that ride brings us to our plan, and our plan is a simple one. What is that? You will notice that we do not have a cookery anymore. Sacrifices had to be made. We do, however, have reloaded pistol, our two-shot epic ass heavy rifle, and I'm telling you, it's epic, and our 8-shot pump action epic shotgun. And they're not actually epic quality. They are the whoops bumped it. They are these ones. This one takes medium ammo. This one takes heavy ammo. Heavy ammo? Yes, heavy ammo. Now, what is heavy ammo, you may ask? Well, whoops, punk. Heavy ammo is the ammo that this uses. Oh, the turret. We have a turret. There is some changes been made to the ship. Why? Because I fucking wanted to. That's why. The deck I said before I was gonna wait until I got something like steel. Well, now the deck's made out of steel. Well, the whole damn thing is made out of steel. The bottom, I made steel and what do you call it? Night birch on that. This right here is an interesting type of sail. It is a lift sail, only lift. That's all it do. That's all it's used for anyways. Well, I mean, see, look, see, I'm not attached to one of those, what do you call it? uh, I queued, but it didn't want me to, apparently it wanted to punish me for my antics. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying that these sails, see, we're not attached to anything, we're not tethered, but if I open that up, and I open that up, we're still not moving. See? We're staying where we're at. Not going anywhere. But it does help us with lift, with the up and the down. So, that's what we use it for. Because, we don't have wings. Those are our wings. They don't take power, which is why they're awesome. Now, why do we have that? That is literally just an anchor point. That is an anchor point for a distance. We anchor to that, we can get basically onto our ship. And I don't really worry about being able to stand on the guns because I'm not really going to be standing up there when I fight. I'm going to be probably right here looking this way. And oh no, obstructed view. Well, guess what? If it's that way, I can hit it. I'm going to be using these pretty much just for the Ravager Heralds. Just for Herald. And then I swap to this one, and that pole doesn't even matter because this one's so close in. Like I said, pole doesn't matter. And then I got 360 degrees. This one's probably going to be the one I'm going to be shooting the Herald with the most. Yes, I did have to look at the top left to see that what it was called again. But that's the plan. The plan is fight Herald. And now as you can see with my edits, we did notice that I do take a lot of damage over time, which is why the panels start looking dirty. And I noticed that. So we have our repair gun, and we are repairing stuff. See, look at the difference in these panels. Dirty, worn, brand new, crisp and clean. But these are fine. These are usually fine. It's just the panels, and I don't understand why. This may be because I shot some stuff with that cannon up there that was like really close, and that may be what happened. I don't know. It's been a minute. If these fences are damaged, that's what happened. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. What about in here? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. May just be normal wear and tear. May just be what happens to the deck. Who knows? But yeah, this little repair gun's pretty sick. I love it. Like sometimes the sides are damaged, and I can even get it from here. See, I can reach that panel back there. I can reach that. I can reach the panel back there. If I could look at it, I can reach it, and it's dope. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's not. So yeah, the machine gun up top, I do have it fully loaded. Both of my guns up there are fully loaded for bear. Let me see. Look, yeah, 80 rounds in here. Are you ready? Um, 800 rounds in here. Now, this does not fire the fastest. Now watch this. It's like an autocannon. It's not a machine gun in the respect, in that respect. This also carries ammo now, by the way. I carry extra heavy ammo because I like using that big ass gun. Because who wouldn't? We have the stuff to make a what you call it, but I don't really want to here. What is that? And have I activated it and pissed it off enough for it to die? I think I have because stuff around it's on fire. Yeah, I think I've been to this island. It does look like I have. Yeah, the stuff seems to be dead. But I did notice that these boxes, the loot that I thought that I'd missed, I may not have actually missed because they do respawn. As you can see, I've been to here, I've done the puzzle. There's no way I would have missed those. I did not miss those. I remember grabbing them. And see, look, loot respawns. That's pretty sick, isn't it? 10. I'll leave the node. That's what we're going to do for now. We leave the node. Because I did that whole blow the node thing, and I really needed iron, and I could not find iron for the life of me. I needed it. Like, right now, I need iron. But, like, eventually I'll probably need tin, because, different alloys exist. I don't know what tin might be used for. Ugh. But it ain't useful now, I'll tell you that. I can use some copper. Thought I could speak it into being, but I could not, in fact, speak it into being. Lead, I'll take. Oh, now you guys get to see what this gun does. Goodbye. Spooter deleter. Did I scare your friend? He's not gonna come back, is he? Oh, okay. Well, Spooter deleter 9000. That's what it do. It's good to know that the nodes do actually respawn, though. I was actually thinking maybe the nodes don't respawn. It was a distinct possibility, and I was fearing that distinct possibility, but it was one that was there. Nonetheless, what do we got here? Tech brief, I'll take it. But that would have definitely added a serious difficulty spike if the nodes didn't respawn. You know what I mean? If people just blew them up, not thinking anything of it, and then later on down the road, they're like, "Where are all the nodes? You blew them up, dipshit!" Like, that would have been like one of those serves you right moments. Typical gamer behavior. Blow up the shit if you don't like it. There's nothing useful down here. I lowered myself into a hole for nothing. I'm in one of those strange positions where I've ragged on iron for a couple episodes now about like, regular iron, you. But I would probably give any ore for iron at this point. Like, honestly, considering backtracking, because steel, I can't make flawless steel yet. Like I said, it's an engram that I have to unlock at the Ark. Like, it's one of those, and I don't even think I have that tier yet. Like, I can't even unlock that tier yet. So it's one of those, like, I can only make regular steel, so I only need regular iron. How the hell did these get damaged? You know what? Won't question it. Every time I question shit, I get an answer, and it's never the answer I want to hear. I'm sure I'll heal the wall behind me instead. Yeah. Who wouldn't want to do that? Fine. Any walls and flooring that looks dirty gets our TLC. We swab that deck. Swab the deck. Ah, looks beautiful. Now swab the other side. Now everything looks clean and pristine and clean and plain. Sorry, I was eating. Put you in there. Refill stick. That ingot in there. Here, I'll put a tin ingot in there. I'll give it damn. Birch wood. Put some tin ore in there. I'm so disorganized, and I'm always wonder why, and this is why. Sure. Why not? With you. Ugh. I already have one of those. Whatever. Learn it anyway. Yay. Learned. Oh, J. There. So it goes away. And refill the... Shouldn't have refilled the stock. What am I doing? Right, yes. I think I'm leaving this island. I am. Because I have a plan. And what's that plan, you may ask? Well, that would be telling. And I'm not telling. But I will look for my destination and see you guys in just a moment. Alright, there's been a slight change in plan. Not really a big change in plan, but it's more like a... It'll do in place while the plan takes shape. I'm gonna head off to this island right here. See, at first it was one of those islands you couldn't see unless you like looked at it at certain views. I don't know, it was weird. But it's far enough away, and I know it's in a direction I haven't been yet. And actually, more app. What is that? I don't want to check that out. Sorry for smacking the mic so much, but it is directly in front of me. I have yet to spot my quarry, but I'll let you guys know if I see it. Kind of want to stay on this gun just in case some bitch starts shooting at me. I can shoot back like really quickly, but I can also do that from like right here. You see that over there to the left? See? Right there. Ah, yes. I almost pointed to my screen. But you see this little island that's popping up if you look away from it. But if you look directly at it, it's gone. It's going to be right here. Just look right where I'm circling with the dot. And then watch when I look away from that spot. Island. No island. Island. No island. Island. So maybe this is actually just the tip of this island. You know what I mean? That could be a cloud-covered island, and I'm just flying at that because it's the only thing that pokes out. Maybe I should lower my altitude to get a better firing angle on it. You know what I mean? I think that's high up enough. Oop! Let's not slow down. We don't want to slow down our death by any length of time there. There's an island right there. That's pretty sick. Now, what is this? Dude, I thought that particulate was a cannonball coming at me. I'm like, what is that? No. What is this? Is a good question. I guess it's not tethered to the ground. Whatever. It lost some weight. Whatever it is. Well, obviously it is just a miniature island in the middle of fucking nowhere for no reason. Are these like special trees or some shit? Okay, I mean, I'll definitely check it out. Getting the pistol out because you can fire a grapple with a pistol. Is that a hole? Here, a drone. Cannon drone. Shit. Alright. Now, we do this the smart way. We anchor to a high point, And then we grab the only weapon that we can't use on a line. But we let them see us. That's a good thing, right? Well, it was a good thing. Oh, stuck. Doing the stuff. I do not want them dying down here. I want them dying up there. Because then their loot will fall up there. Round tree ammo bead. Interesting. Oh no. No, you don't. What is here that's scannable that I can't see to scan? Is that it? This? It is. It looks like a fan, not one of those things. Well, I guess now we know what it looks like from one end. And this is a good island then. If it had that kind of loot, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to this island. It's closer. And then I'll hit that one over there. Or maybe I'll just aim for the middle, see which one's closer, and then go to it. That seems like the smart play. Because, you know, perception is key. That one may just be bigger, so it looks closer. Alright, so let's test the theory. We're moving at just under 20, right? Open. Open. Yeah, that speedometer hasn't moved at all. That looks to be a wall of wind. Oh god, are we gonna have to go through wind walls? Or is that the border? The world border. That'd be an interesting border. There's an island right there. You are right. I wouldn't have seen it had I not been looking around for my quarry. My quarry shall show its face yet. Of this I'm certain. For I have seen them many times. Except the times when I look for them. They are never around. Kind of looks like this one. Yeah, this one to the right's closer. Alright, I'm going in. It was exactly as I said. It's the, this one's smaller and the other one's bigger, so the other one looked closer than it is. But it is definitely not that close. Okay. It's got some floating rock formation thing over it. Looks like some ruins, maybe. May not be as many trees as I thought. Actually, no. Looks to be basically almost all trees. Alright. I mean, I'm game. Wait. Hold the phone. Was that an arc I saw over here? Hey, do us all a favor and be one. Like, this would be great if you were. Don't think so, though. Nope. You are a rock stuck under another rock, propped up by yet another rock. Alright, well, we'll do a quick circle around, see if we see an arc or anything that's like arc activity, like, you know, like a swath burnt into like a bunch of trees where one may have crash landed, or like a smash hole in the side of an island, you know, something like that. Signs of arc. This kind of does seem just to be like an arboreal island of some sort. Like a place to stock up on your woods. Sorry, I'm looking down there to see if there's any caves, and I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I've done basically a full circle of this island. See, that's where we came from. Which is, I'm actually going to note, and I'm going to park on the side that we came from. There's an orienteering thing that I've gotten used to doing. It's, if ever you come to a body of land by water, always make some sort of effigy or marker pointing towards the direction you came from originally. Fuck, I am wrecking. I am fucking wrecking. Go forward, dumbass. Go forward. There. Now, I've never done ship combat, so, cut me some slack. Wrong gun anyway. I'm turning at full speed. Whoops. Alright, now slow down and stop. Now, let's see if we can just peck away at this thing. Is that a good angle? Can we not harm it from a distance? Like, does it have to be activated? Because that would suck if that was the case. Oh, I'm damaging it. I got it, I think. I got it. Alright. First win via ship combat. Even though it was probably the slowest ship combat ever. And quite an inaccurate turret, if I must say. I mean, not that I'd rather they be more accurate. But I am going to park on the side that I came from. Which is probably, honestly, why the developers put that bastard there. Because they knew that someone would want to park on the side that they came from. So they put the gun on the side that they'd come from. I mean, honestly, it's just clever. Clever, and it's something I would do. That's what made me think of it in the first place. Can't scan it dead or, I can scan it, but same dead or alive. Steak wrap, ooh! We are going to learn that ASAFP. Let's giggity get it. The wrong way, and I also can't make it because I have no way to make a meal. I'll climb out the window because that's where I wanted to go anyways. Not even close. Learn. Sure, I needed that anyways. Have it already, had it already. Steak wrap. Alright. Now let's just figure out what that entails. Steak wrap. How do you make it? Simple meat wrap, hearty and fulfilling. Probably flatbread and we have flatbread, right? That's what it was? It was flatbread? Yeah, probably flatbread, yeah. And steak. And maybe some spicy tomato sauce. Not that, this. Spicy tomato sauce. Maybe that. I don't know. It may be a combination of three things. Who knows? Not me. That's why I'm the one asking the question. Okay. We've got a wreck here. It's not an arc, but next best thing. And I do a lot of damage with this rifle, so that tells you how much fucking health these things have. Do over 1,000 damage. Oh, goodbye, me. Right, gave me time to reload, that's for sure. Where is he? Oh, bitch. That's an auto cannon turret, not a machine gun turret. Alright. Now we've got dead drones everywhere. And dead guns everywhere. Come on. And loot everywhere. Which, you know, is all good things. Literally all good things. Carcass. Shiny, lovely carcass. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take blueberries. The berries in there blue, I know that's not what they are, but whatever. Gas butt pods. What? That's a snipper. So's this. Bitch. Fucking whack-a-mole playing ass. Wake up, bitch. Oh, you dead? Never mind. Don't wake up. Stay down. Do that thing that you're already doing. Best story I've ever read. I'm honestly sad to see it's over. Are you telling me you exploded and your loot probably went off the edge? Is that what you're telling me? My remaining supplies and the weapon that changed the colony state. I'm sorry, what? I did what I had to do and I don't regret it. The colony will be so much better off with his presence looming without his presence looming over our families. His leadership would have certainly failed and we all would have been dragged beneath the lower veil. Mercenary, forget about finding me. I will be long gone by the time you find me and have joined my crew. I'll do you a favor. Take this device to the cemetery on the point of the island. Those coffins are filled with my remaining supplies and the weapon that changed the colony's fate. I am glad I actually read that one. Don't get me started on wanting to read shit. It's a slippery slope. I don't like it. I'm not actually reading every single one of them that comes over there unless a ooh shiny thing pops my eye. But, so I have no idea what's going on when I'm just waiting until we get back. Let me check the trees. Surprised I haven't already, to be honest. Pillar pine? What the fuck is a pillar pine? A new wood type, that's what it is. We'll have to see if it's like durable or... It's probably really durable. I mean, this is a high tier island. Oh, I wonder... Oh, I'm obviously zinc, because that's all we've gotten so far, but like, I wonder what other metals are here. Thought that was a metal node. I was about to be like, we're about to fucking find out. But no. Pillar pine. The hardness of this wood reminded early Siborian explorers of the stone grave Pille, commonly found in Siborian ossuaries. Is that the plural for pillar? Not pillars, but like Pille? Kind of like cactus and cacti. Oh, I'm tired. Good thing I have tomorrow's episode already edited and rendered, ready to upload. I like blueberries. Oh, move, bitch. Move, bitch. Ayo. Everybody up here, let me see it. Ayo. Ayo. Everyone in the woods, let me hear you say ayo. Ayo. Oh, fuck. What? Huh. There's one drone up there I can't fucking find, and I think it's the repair drone, but he's got no one left to repair, so I don't know if I'll see him again. Because he's up there. Silliest combat engagement ever when you can put your weapon away. Oh, there he is. No wonder I heard him so close. Oh. Huh. Bitch ass. There we go. Shotgun for the win at close quarters. But scanner for the win when it comes to that. Yeah, buddy. Gonna unlock more and more shit. I do barn door hatch flap. Hello, that's sick. But what was I fucking about to say? That just threw me for a fucking loop. Inventory full. My nuts. It's full. What was I gonna say? Honestly, I have no idea what I was gonna say. Layered wooden half panel. Engine. I'm sorry, what? Said I had an engine. Fucking where? Scrap heap crank. God, is this thing set to lower or something? I think it is. It's just slowly sinking. Up. Oh yeah, that definitely helps us go up faster. Oh yeah, look at that. We are fucking sailing. Get it? Sails. Sail. Anyways, let us learn stuff after we stop ascending. And have her safely parked in our parking space. And this way, we can walk around and fart around and do whatever and not comically fall to our death. Anyways, now, we would not do that. We do this. We have simple wooden propeller. Okay, we've already had wooden propellers. Wooden quarter mount. Machine gun mount. Barn door hatch flap. That's a ship flight thing. A crude makeshift wooden wing. A wing that could be made from some spare wood and metal lying around. Okay. Scrap heap cranker. Don't let the wood casing fool you. Underneath it lies a dependable engine that puts in work despite its shabby frame. Interesting. We knew that. We already knew that. Wooden wing connector. That's cool. Layered wooden half panel. A half-size wooden panel made from layered wooden planks. Huh. The hell does that look like? I don't need, because I do have. Alright, what does that look like? Layered wooden half panel. Oh. Oh. I understand what they're saying now. Yeah, I don't want that. But, what do we have in the way of... Where was it? What was it? Who was it? I don't know. You don't know? Of course not. Why would you? Ship flight. This one has... Alright, hold on. Let me do... Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, apparently I used the wrong one. I've been on the wrong side the entire time. Well, there you go. You guys can read it now. The most common engine manufactured. Oh, interesting. All right, so this one, 383. Oh, oh yeah. Ooh, reinforced wooden propeller. I'm not changing that. Ooh, it's this simple. Is that actually? Hold on. Does that change anything? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Alright, so let's do a comparison. With the square frame pace setter, right, which is the one we're using now, and changing to... I don't even know if that... Hold on. That's a 4-blade. That's a 2-blade. Doesn't do anything except change the look of the blade, right? Fuel efficiency is not yet available. Heat resistance is not yet available. Okay. Hit points. The thrust this engine puts out, the higher this stat, the higher potential speed of your skyship. Yeah, we're not getting rid of our freaking engines. For those, not happening. No way. No how. Engines we've got right now, we've got 4 of them bitches. Engines we got right now are nope. Now, what did we get when it comes to wings? Yeah, I know, we got the scrap heap cranker, thanks. But what else did we get? Wings, barn door, hatch flap. Does it use energy? It uses 14 over 13 energy. Ugh. What I want to make is the energy focuser, but I can't make hydraulic fluid yet. Now, how does one make conductive jelly? If I figure out how to do that, if it's a make thing, and not like, what is it? I have to find like the recipe or some shit. I don't know. So essentially we came over here rushing the whole way for things we're not going to use. Sounds like a roadie episode. A roadie-sode. That's what we'll call it. The only reason this ammo's in here, by the way, is for the machine gun. Not for me. I don't take out of that one. I make more if I need it. Ship defense is paramount. Ooh. What do we have? A metal connector, reinforced metal connector, and a basic wooden one for wings. Interesting. We didn't have those before. Now, if you were a recipe to make hydraulic fluid, where would you be? Not an island surrounded by trees? You know, you are right. Are there any islands off the periphery? And the hunt for our quarry continues. Will we see our enemy today? The world may never know. I mean, you will. By the end of this episode, you'll know. I don't know, but you will. Hi again. Me, Rhodey. Not sure where I left off. This is the next day. You can probably tell by the light level outside. I needed sleep. I started getting delirious, not sure where I was looking and all that kind of stuff, and I pushed myself to make my content, but I will not let the content suffer. Do not worry. We are going to find our quarry, and we are going to take it out. Like, that is going to happen. Oh, and I can make overflowing power cores now, even though I have nothing that needs them yet. Oh, I figured that out in the last bit of recording, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I haven't watched it back to see what I've done already or said already either. So anyways, what do we have here? The square frame pace setter, which is the engine we were using already, and that's probably why it's better than the new one we picked up, is level 19. I probably shouldn't have gone that deep into it because the scrap heap cranker is the one that we just found, and I think it's probably better than this one. And I don't know why it doesn't have any heat resistance or anything like that, but this is probably just stats that are raised by, you know, upping the stuff. So this one's only power and resilience goes up. Well, this one has power, resilience, heat resistance, acceleration, fuel efficiency. I don't know. But those are the 4 engines we have. And did I check this island out, or did we just get here? I think we just got here to get the arc. No, there's no arc. There's no arc yet. So yeah, we just got here. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this is a new island. Ooh, what's this? Is that an arc? No, it isn't. What are you? Ooh, but I see bulbs. That is gas bulbs. Yeah, gas bulbs. I got it right. I called them gas pods last time. I'm like, this isn't Subnautica. Oh, we have seen that already. But is that a door? That looks remarkably like a door, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like an entrance of some sort. We can't get into it. Obviously, you can see the door is off kilter, but like if that's an entrance, there's got to be a facility in there somewhere, right? I mean, it would stand to reason. If there's a door right here leading into a rock face, there might be a facility attached to said door. I mean, we could try doing some janky-ass maneuvers to try to see through the wall or whatever. Is there anything on the other side? If there is, then we can pursue it. But I'd just rather, be genuinely surprised. Like this! Genuinely surprised. Just walking through a crevasse in a rock. See, if you're going to be a crevasse, especially a hidden tucked away crevasse. Basic trophy plaque. And not the kind on your teeth. Interesting. So I say using a trophy system on plaque is a little a little redundant, but overkill is the term. Oh, I have not, like I said last time, I remember this. I have not seen a metal node 1. Okay, I hear that. I see that. Okay, I don't see that. I see the potential of that. You know what I mean. No, you don't. Discovered Saborian canopy. Is that another wing? Sail spike figurehead. Oh, I can just walk through this. Alright, bet. Oh, I've already been in here. Okay. Yeah, so I've already seen all this. Oh, well, I'm just dumb. I did not loot this though, did I? I did. Oh, I looted everything here. I just didn't grab some stuff for some fucking reason. Don't know. But apparently I already found this place. Did I already loot this whole island? Well, maybe not the whole island. Obviously that crevasse rock. I do hear drones, but I think they're just like I did not reload my weapons upon reloading the game. Alright, now up in the tree, and there we go. Now, reloading weapons. Did I finish reloading this? I don't think I did. I did not. Awesome. See, there's only 2 rounds in this because it is a snooper full. Oh, hello. Anyways. But this right here, this is probably going to become my main weapon for fighting things up close and personal. The reason I didn't use the last shotgun that much, it was only a 3-shot, and then you had to reload. You know what I say? One bullet can save your life. Ah! Or end it. Rewind, bitch. Oh, he's got tree cover. I don't like it. Now, if I hide in here, he'll have to come to me. Come here, bitch. Come here. Gotcha. He fell right for my trap. Thank you for that printing matrix. Fucking yabba dabba damn. Alright, back to reloading. This was called what? It was like pillar pine or some bullshit. Let me see. This way. No. This way. There we go. Now, what are you called? Pillar pine. Yeah. Huh. Apparently it's just really tough and durable. From the description. Well, when I read it. I haven't actually compared it to pine or birch or anything. I need to do a side-by-side to see if this is even worth collecting. It is a higher tier island and probably a higher tier material, but just because it's got trees on a higher tier island doesn't mean those trees are higher tier, you know what I mean? Just because. You can't make assumptions. How do you spell assume? Makes an ass out of you, not me. Exactly. That is totally how the saying goes. What do you mean that's not how it goes? Shut up. A lone tree. That's not weird at all. What are you made out of, tree? Wood! Oh, you're so silly. Night birch on this island too? Holy shit, I now see why that tree was down here. So it's got 2 different types of wood on this island. That is interesting knowledge. That's the first time I've actually had that happen, where there's 2 different kinds of wood. So now we know that on higher tier islands, that there are multiple kinds of wood. That is good information. Informazi. Always good to have. Okay, so I think I may have done this island. You know what I mean? Like, there's no metal on the whole thing. And did I check the entirety of, like, the underside? That's empty. I remember that. And then... Oh! Mother bitch. I noticed if you bitch about something in a video game, it usually fixes itself. There is an inside. I accidentally glitchy looked inside. There's an inside. There are crystals in this inside, and there is an inside, and I would like to be the inside. Swinging on a breeze. Ooh, what are you? Hold the phone. Yeah. Excuse the shit out of you. What? Lubricating slime. Unusual slime, squishy and mysterious. What coomed on this rock and why did I pick it up? Okay. Lubricating slime. Someone's coom juice puddle, and I just scooped it up and stuffed it in my pocket, because that's what you do with coom juice puddles. I don't know if anyone asks, what do you do with a coom juice puddle? You say, grab it, put it in your pocket. It's the only reasonable answer to that question. Obviously. Whoa, coom juice! Ah! Coom juice! Thank you for your coom juice. Oh, shit! That's not the button for what I wanted. That was the let it go button. I'm gonna find out what this coom juice is for, and I'm gonna look. Oh! Is this where the coom juice was trying to go? Coom juice always loves holes. Oh, coom juice! Thank you. Coom juice always goes for the hole. You will always find coom juice around holes. Pro tip. Hey. Now's a good time to showcase. Gee. Bitch ass. Bitch ass. Hello? Bitch ass? Is bitch ass like the deactivating term? Bitch ass! Bitch ass? What happens if I don't say it? They die. Awesome. Good to know. Good shit. Should have known it was too easy. They were a decoy. Bitch. Poke your head back out, motherfucker. I took it the fuck off. Alright, now what did you have? Stuff we've already seen. Awesome. All the loot I want. There's got to be a way to freaking mine those. I'm saying, every time I've run across this, there's got to be a fucking way. Like, look, see? If I pull out my miner and shablappy blappy, it should shablappy blappy into something. Like, it's not... See, it's giving me, like, the impact, like, if I hit a rock. See? Boom. With that. Same as if I hit... It's not making, like, an actual sound like hitting a node. Because I'm not hitting a node. Advanced weapon propellant. Oh, just vomit your shit all over me. Reinforced engine head. I love that for us. Nice ball. Anybody seen any coom juice? Keep your eyes peeled out for puddles of coom juice. Wait, oh god, now that is super bright. I had to turn that off. Oh, why did it get stupid foggy? I mean, I am in clouds, so bitching about the fog when you're sitting in a cloud is kind of dumb. And we're here. Alright. Now, I'm going to do a side-by-side to see the difference in weight and durability of the two woods we have available here to see which one is better. Now, how are we going to do that? I'll show you. See, not looking at this. It's just the wood, right? Night birch versus pillar pine. So, resilience, 365 versus 349. So pillar pine has it. Night birch, power, 425. 425, same fucking thing. 286, 280. So pillar pine's looking to be the winner. Ooh, fuel efficiency, 247 versus 251. So fuel efficiency for the night birch. I think birch is lighter than pine. So let's see, weight 376 versus pine 385. That's where it is right there. But we're so good on our weight, it doesn't really even matter. So I think pillar pine is going to be what we're going to be going for, from now on, to be honest, because I like that. I don't care if it's heavy. Hey, if you're heavy, you're still beautiful and useful, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right. Boop 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 boop. Learn schematics. Big basic trophy plaque. Oh, to mount the heads of animals. We know a couple animals that deserve to be mounted, don't we? Not that way. Pause. Guys, dirty. I meant on the wall. Jesus. Doesn't matter where you do it as long as you do it right. No. Bad. Wrong. Disgusting. Stop thinking like that. You guys are just awful. Horrible. And I will not stand for it. A metal wingtip. Ooh. I got that, which I'm probably going to use. Protection from adverse weather. I mean, I haven't really... Sail spike figure. I like that. I may replace the front with that. That is dope. Large Saborian table. I like that. And then what are you? Basic trophy plaque. Meh. That's not what I'm looking for. Reinforced engine head. Also not what I'm looking for. Could have swore I had a metal wingtip. Did I not? Huh. I guess not. Interesting. Could have swore I did. Did I drop it off somewhere on accident? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, but what we want to do is I think we want to replace Homeboy in the front, because I want to see what this thing looks like. Sail... No, it's decoration. It's a decoration. Fuck yeah, brother. Send it. Or should we make this the tail? Ooh. Oh, fuck! That actually is a decent idea. I don't hate that idea. But I'm not exactly courting it, asking for its hand in marriage either. Now, let me see. What happens if I were to put it on the butt? Is that... No, it is not directly on the... It is actually directly in the middle. Or is it? Let's try to center it on my little walkway there. Not possible? Noted. That'll be the tail of my little dragon thing. You know, I think I ought to build the face again. I wanted to rebuild the face again anyways, because I made it out of, like, iron and bronze. I'm gonna make that bitch out of steel. Yeah, steel. Sure, you can keep my coom juice. Hold on to it, cherish it, love it. Swash it around in your mouth a little bit when you're done eating every night, for flavor. All I can picture is Sid the Sloth going, salty! I actually have to adjust this because the front's not fixed. The front is actually off, and it's been bugging me. Alright, there we go. I measured clicks from all the way to the out. This is 4 clicks in, that's 10 clicks in. 4 clicks in, 10 clicks in, from as far out as it goes. So they are as even Steven as it gets. Now, this is a little bit funky because, huh, because it's like I said, it's meant to be like an odd number. It's supposed to have like a central pillar. This is why this one, which was the original. This was the original square, right there, the one on the bottom. That's the original square right here. And that's why it's directly over the center. It's supposed to be like, this, and then this, and then this side. It's supposed to be small and compact, but I wanted it long, but still, kind of thick. So I wanted it too long instead of three long, or too wide instead of three wide. Jesus. Doesn't need to be fat. It just needs to be about. And it maybe end up being three wide later on in the future, depending on how many of these ship sections. Oh, no, you can't see how many ship sections. My camera's in the way finally. Huh. Huh. The one time I want to show you something on the left side is the one time you guys can't see it. Oh, boy. Story of the life, right? See, the reason I say it was best we can, because look, see? 1, 2. Ooh. And then there's that central bar, right? And then 1, 2. So that central bar would be where center is. So I have to place it either a little bit on the left or a little bit on the right. I'm actually thinking about putting it a little bit on this side since I'm sitting I'm sitting on the other side. So, you know what I mean? It kind of offsets it in my mind, since the guy who has the OCD with even numbers and symmetry. Look at the bronze mask. Yes. Oh. That looks awesome. Or was that... Yeah, that was pure bronze, right? Yeah, pure bronze, not copper. And it looks like it's oxidized bronze. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I love that. It's like super oxidized. Oxidized bronze, which is actually, I think... Pardon. Don't quote me on this. But I'm pretty sure that Lady Liberty herself is made out of bronze, which is why she is that color. She is not blue. She is not green. She is bronze. She's oxidized bronze because she was not sealed. Because I don't believe when France made her for us that, sealing bronze was the thing. I'm not sure. It may have been a design, choice. But, who knows? And it's funny because I don't even have bronze on this. That's steel, but it looks like oxidized bronze. But the neck and everything on this is made out of steel. And the only thing made out of bronze is the face, which is this. So, you tell me. We got a lot of steel, and that is not a complaint at all. Hells yeah. Coom Juice, you need to go in a easier to find place like this. There you go, Coom Juice in here. This is gonna be my shit that I need, more often than not. Like fucking Atlas Crystal. I don't need that now because obviously I've already got an Atlas Crystal going because my ship's sitting on one. I need to just go through and sort this shit out one of these days. I say one of these days, but like soon. That's what I mean. But the left eye bullshit just went off. That's a little weird. I don't know if that's a sign. Maybe we'll find our quarry today. Maybe that means we'll find our quarry. Oh boy. I don't know if the left eye bullshit preceding our quarry to be a good sign or not. But we shall see. He looks pretty sick. See, he's got the wings up front and the one in the back, and then he's got... Oh, he looks like an airship. I love it. Oh, this is sick. I love this. This sail right here looks dope. Like, it's too bad we can't open and close it. It's kind of like a toothless, thing. Hey, now we've got a plank we can walk on. Walk off plank. Whoops. Don't roll off the plank. That's the first rule of the plank. Don't roll off of it. Ooh, does that actually help with lift? No. What the fuck's... Ooh, that should have been part of the sails category. If you've got, like, a figurehead with sails on it, give it lift. You know? Like, give that lift. There's no reason this should not have lift. It's literally a fucking sail. That's about as tall as this one. It's about as tall as this one. See? 1, 2, 3 sets of sails. 1, 2, 3 sets of sails. With a spike, so it's probably taller. And it's got a big ass. Anyways, I digress. Bless you for hiccuping. That's not right at all, actually. I'm going to collect a shitload of wood because I feel like I've reached the island where the good wood is, and I need to collect the good wood while I have the good wood. How many times can I say wood? Well, I would tell you if I knew, but I don't. So, wood. Catch the wood before it falls, and if it hollers, saw it off. Eeny, meeny, miny, get the fuck back here, bitch. Where'd you go? Dude, this light works for all kinds of situations. Like, if you lose a log or something like that, this light helps you find it. I like this light. It works. It does its job. I mean, it's not like a super overpowering light. It's not a flashlight. You can't directionalize it. You can't be like, what's over there? And just, like, shine your light. So it's not, like, that kind of light. But it doesn't need to be that kind of light. You know what I mean? It just needs to be around you. When you can just zoom up to an area to find out what's up there, you don't need to shine your light. Like, I don't need to be like, what's up there? I can just be like, let's go find out what's up here. You know what I mean? Ooh, pure pillar pine, and I just saved that from going off the hill. I'm glad I did. Maybe these thick-ass pillar pines are the pure ones. I don't know a way to tell, you know, visually, besides maybe the thickness, maybe the thick, fat, triumphant boys are the ones that are, you know, like, let's try this thick, fat, triumphant boy, see if he's pure. You pure, boy? You sure the hell are. Good lord. We accidentally deforested. Dude, that's just a regular pillar pine. I think we've figured out the secret, at least behind pillar pines. Because I also have not found another pure night birch. At least not on this island. So I also haven't been going for the thick boys till recently. Yeah, there's that pure. Where'd the rest of that tree fall? Is it stuck up there somewhere? No? No? See, that thick boy was just a regular pillar pine. Alright, let's find a... Thought I heard something fucking big, metallic falling. Anyways, let's try this big bastard. Are you pure? Come on. Whoop. Okay. You are. Damn. What about these ones that have mushrooms on them? Ooh, the mushroom stays? That's weird. Oh, shit. Oh, this is just a regular pillar pine anyway. I mean, not just. I mean, hell yeah. But, like, you know what I mean? It's thick, but it's not apparently Big Daddy thick. Thick with 2 C's. Is this not collectible or something? Huh. Alright, I think we've gotten enough from this island. It's time to press on in search of our quarry and also new materials and stuff in which to loot. Because we are goblins, and goblins must loot. Damn, I don't think I need any more bronze. I'm gonna stop making it, I think. Yeah, that's a lot of bronze. There you go. Have fun. Go nuts. I was gonna say have nuts, go fun, but go fun. Go fun, have nuts. Fuck! Whatever. Go fun, have nuts. That's my new thing. Go fun, have nuts. If it looks dirty, it's damaged. I like that. That's something that's easy to keep track of. If it looks dirty, it's damaged. But you could also just give a cursory whack at everything. He said whack. I did, and I meant it. And not a mobster way. I think I'm just going to keep these sails in the front open. Because why wouldn't I? I still think that's dope. Having the face on there and shit. I'm kind of thinking about, like, pushing the front in a little bit so that the face is, like, you know... No, not the front, but, like, the bottom of the front. Maybe if I elongate it some more. Who knows? The ship will get bigger. It may change shape. I may do some completely different next time. I don't know. You know, I actually think I need to have those sails put away before my teleporter will engage. I was correct. So, dude, that actually sucks. That really, legitimately sucks. I don't like that at all. I think that's a wind wall in front of us. Hold on. Let's have a look around. Let's actually, yeah, let's take stock before we just take flight like we usually do. All right. Let's see. Do we see our quarry anywhere? I do not. So far, I do remember that there's no way we're gonna reach that. There's no way. It's like past the wind wall and like way too high. Yeah, there's no fucking way. However, if we just go a direction and see an island, I think there's an island over there. So maybe we just go that way. Just go a direction, right? Like, what could go wrong? Famous last words, and cut to death. Yeah. Boy, y'all thought I was kidding? No, I'm going this direction. And if I see an island, I'm gonna go to it. See, that's where we came from. So we have to remember that we're going west, but we came from the north. Now I'm going to go on record and say that there's absolutely zero chance that I would be doing this if there was a fuel mechanic in the game. Which, from what I can tell, it says, not implemented yet for fuel efficiency, but from what I can tell, they're going to put in a fuel system, which, not like I know I'm going to keep making comparisons to these two games. They may be the same thing. I still haven't done any research on it, because, why would ya? But like what was it called? I just had it in my head. Worlds Adrift. Worlds Adrift had a fuel mechanic, I'm pretty sure. I think. Not 100%. But if there was a fuel mechanic, there's no way I'd be doing this, just going off into the clouds where I can't see shit. Because if I had to like make fuel or conserve fuel or worry about fuel consumption, then I would not just be going willy-nilly off into the distance, hoping to find an island. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be practical. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be doing this if there was fuel. Why does it feel like something's loading in? Oh, God. Oh, I don't fucking like this. I don't fucking like this at all. Keep my head on a swivel. Music ain't helping, yo. Dude, if I hear a roar, I'm out. Like, brother, I will open fire on this cloud. Oh. Oh, and the clouds parted and he saw sanctuary. Oh, well, hello. Well, hello, little island on the edge of the wind wall. Oh, I shall come to you. But that was one thing that Worlds Adrift had that I don't think this game had, is they had, like, that was the difficulty. Like, that was, like, the level wall. Like, you didn't actually have, like, levels and shit. Which this doesn't have levels either. It has tiers of the arc, but it didn't really have that per se. Like, your different tiers were wind walls. You had to go through wind walls. I'm not sure if this has that mechanic, because let's face it, I really don't want to smash my fucking ship into a wind wall just to test a theory. For science! Like, I might make a new one. Just like a little one, maybe like a twin prop or something like that, to just throw at a wind wall and like empty my inventory. Obviously, honestly, that's sounding more and more fun as I explain it. So I may do something like that. Just make like what I call like the experimental missile, steal it out, of course. I'm not going to send it in all flimsy and whatever. I'm going to send it in hopes that I can, like, survive. If there's, a way to survive it, if there's another side, if you can make it through the wind wall like you could in Worlds Adrift. But, like, Worlds Adrift was punishing when it came to losing your shit. Like, you didn't have, like, a teleporter on your ship at that, at the time when I was watching it anyway. Well, hi, baby. You didn't have a teleporter at the time on your ship, so it's like if you died, you didn't respawn on the ship, you respawned back at the Ark. Like, it was almost every time you respawned at the Ark. Come here. Come here, say hi. Sorry, Dad's just talking to the people. I love you too, babe. I'll give you some scratches. But anyways, Worlds Adrift, it was like very unforgiving. You die in the wind wall, and your ship's gone because there's no way you're gonna find it because it'll buffet it back and forth, or it may just throw it straight down. Hold on, let's approach this straight from here. All right. But it would just buffet you all over the place, throw you around, and it was unforgiving. That was the difficulty in there. It was you didn't have like heralds and drones and shit like that. You had a wind wall. That was your nemesis, was wind wall, and then one of them was the storm wall or whatever the hell they called it. I call it a wind wall because it was when you went into it, it was just wind. It would blast you left and right, which is why engines ended up becoming necessary because sails were too unreliable because the wind could throw you to the left, could pull you straight down, could push you straight up, could spin you in circles, but you had to like power through it. So engines became necessary. I don't know. Just, those are the differences. I keep talking about similarities, but those are the differences. Oh, this is looking promising. I see buildings. Alright, who wants to wager in the comments? Come on, guys. Put it down. How much you want to say yes or no? Do you think this island has an arc on it? But, like, see, I can't see through it. Obviously, there's nothing I can see here. Do you think this island has an arc on it? Yes or no in the comments. I want you guys to hedge your bet. Like, place your bets. Do you think there's an arc on this island? It looks like there might be one because there's a lot of buildings. Looks like a very point of interest heavy map. So I'm assuming that there's going to be an arc because I'm this close to the wind wall, I'm not going to want to have to go all the way to the north just to find an arc, right? So like there's got to be arcs out here, right? I mean, I guess we're about to find out. These trees look cool. Ooh. Perfect spot. Oh! Die, bitch. Yeah. Come here, bitch. You elite fuck. Alright, let's get this bitch out of here. They blew up my fucking oh. This is war! Where are they at? They're back there. Alright, you know what? This is rifle time. Where are they at? Did I really draw them away from the island? They blew up my fucking... Oh, I'm upset. They blew up my cannon. And all the ammo that was in it. Hate mantis. They were really gunning for me though, weren't they? There was a lot of them little suckers. I found out that fire rate is needed for a gun, like a machine gun. Because I was not doing much of anything to those dudes, you know what I mean? I wasn't doing much of nothing. I don't think they didn't damage much of anything except like the ceiling and all that stuff. They were going for me, not the airship, which I suppose is a good thing. Not for my turret, but for me. It was our first bit of true combat there, you know? I mean, I know I kind of ran away from it because I didn't want to lose my machine gun. Like, that shit's expensive. Steel? I have not run across iron in a while. I'm hoping this island has some. If it doesn't, then I don't know what we're gonna do. Those heathens almost broke my stairs. Bitch ass fucking bugs. Yes, mantas are bugs now. If they bugged me. Where's my smelter? Did they destroy my smelter? How the hell did they destroy my forge? What the fuck? Oh man, it wasn't even sticking out. Oh, I don't know how the hell they did that, but that's upsetting. There you go. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Now, how the fuck do I get back up there? I didn't think this through, did I? Alright, hold on. I have an idea. It's probably dumb, but I hope it works. But I need to get it at a trajectory. Let's see if I can get it here. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Tallest anchor point. There. Alright, here goes. Ha! Got it. Yes. Oh, wait. I said, yes. That's right. That's how you get back into a ship after you, you know, fail to have it where it's easily accessible. Alright, just a quick rotation here. And we should be perfectly lined up. There we go. Look at that. Yes. We know what we're doing. Sometimes. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've got some rebuilding to do of some weaponry, for one. And some peace of mind for two. Because those little idiots out there almost stole both of those from me. Alright, first we say goodbye to this turret. You served us well, good sir. You kept us alive where we should not have been. Alive. Now, did that spit wood out into the bottom? Nether regions? No. Alright, good. Because last time we found wood just laying out somewhere. Don't know how it got there. Alright, so, let's see. What do we got? We have weapons. What kind of weapons? Oh, it's a good thing you asked. Now we have this one, which has a stupid fire rate. This one has a higher fire rate, but this one's power is the same as this one, even though this one's been upgraded 5 times. Everything's made out of steel, and everything's going to be made out of pure pillar pine wood. What does that change? Mobility and weight. Weight goes up a little bit if it's pure. No, it goes down a little bit if it's pure. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Point it backwards, like we had before. And I kind of really think we do need a cannon. But I'm going to... Bop. Wait, let's take... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's keep that in there. Let's see how it fires. Doesn't feel any any faster, really. Huh. Oh well. I think that crow's nest was also a terrible idea, by the way. Like, I know it's a good anchor point, but it did get in the way in that fight. Cannons. The Rapidar. The Trunk Maw is the one we had before, but it's like, it's stupid powerful, like, give it that. But it's slow rate of fire. Rate of fire 187 versus 302. You know what I'm saying? But this one's got a sniper barrel. So we're going to create that. How much power does that use versus? Ooh, I didn't even notice that. 89. Can I even use this? Hold on. There you go. Can I even use this? I can. And I think I will. Because if I'm going up against those big bastards, I want to have a cannon. You know what I mean? I want to have a cannon on my side. I don't care how fast it fires at that point. I want to do dabblage. Craft. No. That cannon can't be used. Fuck. I have to swap the cannon out. Because I'm not giving up my forage. Wait. What was I just making that with? Steel? Eh. Ooh. Kind of looks like the tin one, not gonna lie, but a little darker blue. Bluish. I'm making everything out of steel in this bitch. Like, even my steering wheel's made out of steel, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. This isn't. I don't know what that's made out of. But yeah, we gotta swap out our cannon. Damn it! It's gonna give me iron back. Y'all saw me make it out of steel. Watch. See, I'm doing this live. Y'all saw me make that shit out of steel, right? Now, when I deconstruct it, it will give me back iron. 14 iron ingots. See that? Didn't even give me back the wood for it. Now, let's see. Ship weapons. We have to use this one. Let me make sure this is the one we have to use. Yep, it is. See, because now we're 4 away. God, that sucks. Oh, well, I guess we'll have rate of fire over power. Not my first choice, but I guess it's my choice nonetheless. I guess we got fire rate over freaking power anyway. Ugh. That sucks. But we did get this weapon. This gun. So there's that. And we can still fire over this turret. Oh well. We lost the turret, but we gained insight. That's how I look at it. I need to consolidate where all my crap is kept. Because at the moment, I do not have that well on hand. Because, like, I've got, see, pure tin and tin in here. But I've also got 1 tin ingot in here. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I do have a metric butt ton of iron. Oh, do I? I'm going to consolidate my iron and see what I got. Only the forged iron, not the unforged iron. I've learned my lesson. Oh boy, so is there a way to unsmelt an ingot? Look how much iron ingots I have. Like, look at that. That is so much. That is so much iron. Like, let me unsmelt that into steel. Like, good lord. Like, give me a grinder. Let me grind my ingots down. Like, I was an idiot. I made so much. I'm going to make so many bullets. I'm going to. That's just what's going to happen. There you go. Bullets it is. I have 1,330 something. Oh my god. Alright, that seems to be a good amount in my opinion. So this is our homework area. This is our wet work area. It's the only way I guess I could explain it. Let me actually take these, refill that. Take these, oops, and refill that. And then just pop these over here. wherever wherever they will fit. Actually, I can organize this better. Look at this. Watch. See this? Look at that. See? 1, 2, 1, and 2. Oh, bada bing. So there we go. This is holding ammo for up there and also down there. Now refill stack. This will not hold them all. I did have them holding all of them before until that. No, this ammo is not that important, so I don't really care where it goes. I mean, it's just pistol ammo essentially, so I can go there. Bam. But we still have this much iron. I was thinking about making more of the machine gun ammo because I have a feeling we're going to be burning through it, but I'm just going to keep the rest of the iron here, right? Keep it there, and this little thing of pure tin, because why not? I'm going to put this up, and then we are going to go look for our quarry again. I'm just kidding. We're going to go check out this island and see what's up. I didn't forget why we were here. We reloaded. We were not. I will say, as soon as we see our quarry, if we do end up seeing it, then we're going after it immediately. Because I'm not losing sight of that bitch again. Let's see what kind of wood we got working with. Apothian pine? I don't even know what the fuck those words mean. Much less than that sentence. Audio's just broken. Okay. I saved and exited to the menu and restarted, but you know, guess not. Ooh. Is that a hole? That's why I said ooh, by the way. Thought I saw a hole. Beans! Beans! Raw beans that are a versatile staple. We can make baked beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Just kidding. We got beans. That's dope. Dope. Well, we got no resource gathering sounds, so there's that. At least we can tell when we fired off our grappling hook. Still plant fibers, so those haven't changed. Ooh, what is that? Hold on. Let's equip a pistol because I have a feeling. Oh, it's an unloaded pistol. I had a correct feeling. It was a good thing I had a realization when I had it. Oh, I see a tech print right there. Ah! I stopped to aim. I should not have stopped. Alright. Okay, I think I... no, he's gonna tear a hole in my fucking ship if I take my ship out. Ooh, okay. This is not going well for me. But I have all the time in the world to fight this fool. He may not be our quarry, but he has quickly become my enemy. Oh, be stuck on a tree. Be stuck on a tree because you're stupid and dumb. That's fine with me. Be stuck on a tree. Let's not do that. Yeah, stupid AI. Uh-oh. He's quickly becoming unstuck. There, if I bonk him back the other direction, he won't get unstuck. No. Other way. Cheesy, cheesy. Lemon squeezy. This guy should have 100% ended my career, like right then and there. But I decided to be the Cheese Master General and say, no, sir. That is not how this is going to play out. This is going to play out with me cheesing you on a rock and discovering glass shards in the process. Hell yeah. Ooh, weapon calibration SDDs. I said, learned how to smelt glass. Discovered weapon calibration SDD. So much going around right now. I have done a big thing for Soviet Russia. I mean, for the people that died, and I'm carrying on their legacy. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, I didn't even see all this down here. Dude, you are showing me new places. I haven't even finished looting up here. Oh. You gonna open this here door there, fella? Yeah? Is that where you're going? Right here? In you plop. Plop. Door open. Hey! Looking around for turrets because, you know, they like having those. Just making sure it didn't lock the damn door behind me. You know what? We have not finished looting up top, so we're gonna gather this glass shard here. And this glass shard here. We can make glass. I wonder what we can use that. We make windows? Ooh, that would be sick. What are you? Tarnished Saborian alloy. What? Ooh, tell me I can make Saborian ingots. Ooh, dude, I'm about to run through this place. Not swing, run. Because if that's what you're telling me, oh, buddy. What is that? There's us another point. Yeah, buddy. And I saw on the way in during one of my return trips from Deathland, I saw on the way in that there's something on top of up there. So I'm just looking for the rest of those drone loots, if there was any that I missed, which does not seem to be the case. There you go. There it is. I knew I saw something. What? Oh. The sixth tenant and nut recipe. A high-end military-grade Saborian burst fire rifle called the sixth tenant. Wow. That's awesome. I like that. That's actually kind of sick. Sixth tenant. What are the first 5? So I believe that's up here looted. Now let's check out the statue, see if he holds any secrets. Besides a dope-ass looking surfboard? No, that's okay, that's like scrolls. Surfboard. Yeah. Yes, alien surfers. They're a thing, don't you know? No? Whoa. Ow. I said, yeah. And then, yeah. Have I been running past those thinking they were metal shards the whole time and like not wanting to pick up metal shards, but it's been glass this entire time? Is that what they're telling me now? What are you? Nylon cloth? Momorosian nylon cloth. Okay, so we're picking up everything on the ground here, except the rocks and the sticks. They're the same. Alright, what do we got over here? No buttons that I can... He was wrong as he said this. Thought I heard another tech point. Did I hear a vibration? Ooh, what are you? Oh, flight records STD. Ooh, what are those? Son, there's a difference. Yeah, see, these are weapon calibration STDs. Flight. Historical flight data of a sky ship from the old world, vital for enhancing ship parts beyond their limits. Oh. Okay. I guess I haven't pushed the ship part to its limits yet. I didn't even know there was different kinds of those SDDs. I mean, I knew... Fuck! so many drones. Hi. I love how they freaking swiggle about like that. Like, yeah. I should stop playing with them with my low caliber pistol, but I mean, I like this thing. I need a better pistol, though. It's probably that revolver. I don't know what that was, but I shot it. Looks like a repair drone. It was. Wow, there's so many! Electrical wiring, glass, not picking up scrap. Where'd those things go? Where'd they go? I know there were more. There's one right there, but it's in the wrong kind. There they are. Oh, that thing looks disgusting. Get out of here. They take 3 shots from a heavy caliber rifle. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Bullshit. No, the fuck you do not. Oh, the hell you say. Get out of here. Stupid rock. I'd much rather have tarnished Saborian alloys. Goodbye, little man. There's a tank. Oh my god, there's a tank. Reload. Reload. I'm out of ammo. Oh no! I fired 100 shots already? Ooh, hey, what's this? Oh no! Must get back to the ship. Ooh. Oh, hello. I just stumbled upon this place. What is this place? Beans! I just stumbled upon this place. What is this place? Hell yes, I'm grabbing that. You got your mind. Put you over there. E. I don't know why it won't grab. Oh, that's why it wouldn't grab it. Never mind. Ooh, that's a 3-wide. That's the first 3-wide I've seen. Interesting. I mean, we're gonna make it back to the ship anyway. Like that's where we're heading because you know we're out of ammo. Not for this, but we're out of ammo for the other thing. But this thing doesn't quite do damage like the other one does. We're just heading back to the ship. Whoop! What was that? Nothing important. And we're back. We can offload some of this stuff after we research some of this stuff. Yeah, 6 tenant. It is a burst fire rifle. Something tells me it does a lot of damage. But what kind of ammo does it take? I wonder. Let's see. Crap. Where's that burst fire rifle? Bum, 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 bum. The 6th tenant. Ooh! High-end military-grade Saborian burst fire rifle, high rate of fire, and good stopping power, RPMs, and damage. I do 1,000 damage right now, but that's also not in like a burst fire. Clip size of 24, not bad at all. And it's the first weapon we have that takes advanced weapon propellants. So let's make one of these. Oh, we can't. I need 2 more tarnished Saborian alloys. Okay, so we'll just keep those on hand near the crafting maboober, I do believe. Here, I'm going to swap out this tin ore with it. And, whoops, place, and this. I want to keep these where I can see them. All this stuff. What did I need these for? The weapon calibration SDD. I needed it for this rifle, right? Actually, that would be checked up here. Yeah, because I finally have that explosive powder and stuff needed. And, let me see, it'd be an upgrade. Workbench, rifles, and this one. No, not this one, I guess. This one? Yeah, weapon calibration SDDs. Okay. So I could upgrade that original rifle, which had a size, clip size of 8. Tonight Ascension does 1022. And that's a green, and this is a blue. So something tells me this is going to be doing a lot more damage in the long run if I save my upgrades and don't splurge them like I always do. Case in point, I have barely any. Lest us not forget, we learned how to smelt glass. What do we need for glass? Rock salt. Like rock salt, or just salt? Because there is a difference. Like, let me see. Yeah, rock salt. Alright, let's see rock salt. With 100% makes glass. Well, we got no other use for it. There you go. I can't process the shit yet, so let's gather up. Oh, well, actually, that was all the glass we had, not all the rock salt we had. I was gonna say, let's gather all the rock salt we have and just go to work. But there we go. That was all the glass we had. Glass half panel, layer. Oh, we already had the solid wood stuff and the layered stuff. We already had those. But glass half panel. Oh, that looks sick. Oh my god, we could definitely do something with this. A glass floor. That'd be sick. So we need a metal. Alright, hold up. Before we go too crazy with it. Let's see what kind of other stuff we may have unlocked with it. Cylinder wall light. And it takes metal and glass and electrical filament. That's what I thought. Alright, so it's a illuminates the cramped lower decks. Okay, illuminates the darker recesses. Weight is higher, same energy cost. It's just a different kind of light, essentially. Okay. Well, I don't have any animal heads, but alright. This energy focuser, this hydraulic fluid. I don't know how to make the conductive jelly. Like, is there just, you know... Huh. There's a recipe I'm missing somewhere. Hey! Coom juice. Rare alloy that has survived to a usable condition. I thought I was going to say unusable. Though the means to create it are still a mystery. Oh. Something tells me I'm not going to be solving that mystery today. I don't know what I learned food-wise, but it's saying I learned something, and I don't see it. So, and I hate when there's one of those dots that pops up. Wholesome meal packed with various nutrients. I did not see that. A nut meal? Nut roast? Or whatever? Like, how the fuck do you... I don't have a cookery. Couldn't use one even if I did. Never mind. I do believe that's going to do it for this episode, though. Well, trust me, I'm not going to do anything without you guys. Not on this island. This island's got too much shit going on with it. And we are not wanting to die over and over again like we've been doing. But I think that's actually, the combat's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have. Feel free to leave a like, a subscribe, possibly a share, and as always, be good to each other. Bye-bye!